This video is going to be a self-guided review, which means as I go through the questions, you should pause after each question, think about it, and then turn it back on when you're ready to hear the answer, and we will go over them, okay? This review will cover the standard normal distribution. It is Chapter 6, Section 1 and 2 in our textbook, all right? So let's begin. The area, for number one, the area under a normal distribution curve is always positive, even if the z value is negative. A is true, B is false. Okay, pause the video, think about it, then turn it back on when you're ready. Okay, the answer is A. It is true. Remember, area is always positive. It doesn't matter what the z is. Area is always positive. Number two, find the area under the standard normal distribution curve between 0, z equals 0, and z equals 2.16. A is 2.16, B is 0.9846, C is 0.4846, and D is 0.3708. Pause the video, see what you get. All right, now remember when you're doing the area between two z-scores, you want to look them up and subtract. Look up the bigger one first. When you look up 2.16 on the z table, you get 0.9846. When you look up 0, you get 0.5000. And when you subtract those, the correct answer is C, 0.4846. Number three, find the area under the standard normal distribution curve between z equals 0 and z equals negative 2.16. Okay, A is negative 2.1600. B is 0.9846, C is 0.4846, D is 0.3708. Pause the video and think about it. Okay, again, we are finding the area between two numbers, so we look them both up and subtract. Look up the highest one first. 0 is 0.5. Look up the next one. Negative 2.16 is 0.0154. Subtract those, and the correct answer on number 3 is C, 0.4846. Okay, you'll notice these were symmetrical, right? So the answer ended up being the same. Please don't pick A. That one is a sucker answer. Area under a curve is never negative. All right, the next one, number 4. They're asking the same thing, but they're asking it in a different way. Number 4, the probability of P such that 0 is less than Z is less than 0.97 is 0.3340. That means Z is between 0 and 0.97. Okay, A is true, B is false. Pause the video and think about it. Okay, the correct answer for this one is true. You want to look them both up and subtract them. 0.97 is 0.8340 minus 0 is 0.5. So you do 0.8340 minus 0.5 and you do get 0.3340. So the answer is true. Number 5, the probability of that P such that Z is less than 0.27 using the standard normal distribution. A is 0.7300. B is 0.3936, C is 0.6064, D is 0.1064. Pause the video and look it up. Okay, correct answer on this one is C, 0.6064. Now remember, when it is less than, your chart reads to the left. Remember I told you to look at that picture on the bottom of the chart? That tells you that chart reads to the left, so all you have to do is look it up. That one was an easy one. Number 6, find the probability P that Z is greater than negative 0.54 using the standard normal distribution. A is 0.2946, B is 0.7054, C is 0.7946, D is 0.2054. So pause it, look at it. All right, the correct answer on B is going to be, or excuse me, on number 6 is going to be B. Now remember on this one, you guys, when it is shaded to the right, it is greater than, that is the opposite of our chart. That's the opposite of the picture at the bottom. So what you want to do is look it up and do 1 minus that number. So when you look up 0.54, you get 0.2943. Now you want to do 1 minus that, and the correct answer was B. Number 7, which is the area under the curve, or what is the area under the curve of the standard normal distribution between Z equals 1.5 and Z equals 2.5. A is 0.0802, B is 0.0606, C is 0.0764, and D is 1. Think about that one. right, the correct answer on this one is going to be B. When you look up 2.5, you get 0.9938. When you look up 1.5, you get 0.9332. Subtract those, you do get B, 0.0606. Number 8. Find the area under the standard normal distribution curve between z equals negative 2.05 and z equals positive 2.05. A is 0.4938, B is 0.4798, C is 0.9596, D is 0.9876. Okay, on this one, look up 2.05, look up negative 2.05, and subtract them. The correct answer is C, 0.9596. Number 9, find the area under the standard normal distribution curve to the left of z equals 1.69. A is 0.4545, B is 0.4452, C is 0.9545, and D is 0.9452. Okay, think about that one. All right, correct answer is C on this one. It says to the left. All you have to do is look it up. To the left of 1.69, the correct answer is 0.9545. Number 10, find the probability P such that, let's see, negative 1.04 is less than Z is less than 1.11 using the standard normal distribution. A is 0.8407, B is 0.2827, C is 0.7173, D is 0.6741. Okay, think about it. Okay, the correct answer is C on this one, 0.7173. Remember, when Z is between two numbers, you look up the one to the right, 1.11. Then you look up negative 1.04 and you subtract those answers. Number 11, if a normally distributed group of test scores has a mean of 70 and a standard deviation of 12, find the percentage of scores that fall below 50. A is 4.75%. B is 45.25%, C is 6.75%, D is 35.54%. Try that one. Okay, here's the difference on this one, you guys. You were not given z-scores. You have to find the z-score, so you have to use the formula for that. Okay, remember it's the value they asked about minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. So 50 minus 70 divided by 12 gave us a negative 1.67. Because it says below, that is less than, so you go to your chart, you look up negative 1.67, and your answer on that one, you get 0.0475, which is 4.75%. The correct answer is A. Number 12. The average hourly wage of workers at a fast food restaurant is $6.50 an hour. Assume the wages are normally distributed with a standard deviation of 45 cents. If a worker at this fast food restaurant is selected at random, what is the probability that the worker earns more than $6.75? A is 28.8%, B is 27.6%, C is 42.1%, and D is 5.2%. Try that one. All right, on this one, they didn't give you a z-score. You have to find it. So you take the number they asked about, that's 6.75, minus the mean, $6.50. Then you divide by the standard deviation, 0.45. You get a positive 0.56 for your z-score. Now, the difference on this one is it says more than. So you don't just look up 0.56. When you look that up, you get 0.7123, and that would be a sucker answer, okay? It's shaded to the right, so you do 1 minus 0.7123, and the correct answer is going to be A, 0.288, which would be 28.8%.